Welcome to Indian Hollywood Fan, and today we are going to break down the third episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier Power Broker. So before getting started, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe the channel, like and share the videos for more reviews and updates about Hollywood movies and TV shows. And obviously, if you've not watched the episode yet, watch the episode first and then continue watching this video because we are going to talk huge spoilers about the episode. So let's get started with the breakdown. So the episode begins with an advertisement for GRC Global Repatriation Council, which is like restoring the people's lives after the 5 year blip. And John Walker and Battlestar, they confront the same man who gave shelter to the flag smashers in the last episode. And then Bucky and Sam, they go to Berlin, Germany, and then they try to convince Zemo to help them, and they tell him about the super soldiers, the new super soldiers. So obviously, there's a Easter egg there that when Bucky confronts Zemo in his prison cell, he uses the same words he used to control him in Civil War. Even though Sam is against it, somehow Zemo manages to get out of the prison. He uses some tricks, and then we learn that Zemo is actually very rich and he also owns a private jet. So Sam, Bucky, and Zemo they go to Madripoor. During their travel, we also understand that the book where Bucky has been writing the names of his victims as the Winter Soldier, that's the same book which Steve used in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, and also Zemo references Red Skull, that these flag smashers are kind of like the modern day Nazis. And when they reach Madripoor, they have to play their respective characters. Like, Bucky becomes the Winter Soldier again. He has the same outfit, and Sam has to look like a businessman. And then they meet a criminal named Selby, and then she reveals that the power broker hired a former Hydra scientist whose name is Dr. Wilfred Nagel, and he was the one who recreates the super soldier serum. So Sam's sister Sarah calls during that meeting, so his identity gets exposed, and then Selby is killed by none other than Sharon Carter. So we learn that she's been living as a fugitive because she's still an enemy of the state. And then Sharon manages to get Zemo, Sam, and Bucky to Nagel's lab, while all three of them have a bounty on them because they killed Selby. So Sharon shows her kind of female John Wick skills, where she's like killing all these bounty hunters. So that was a very cool action sequence out there. And at Nagel's lab, they learn that Nagel recreated 20 doses of the serum, and all of them were stolen by Carly and the other flag smashers. But Zemo just unexpectedly just kills Nagel, and the whole lab gets destroyed. And then Zemo gets on his Baron Zemo mask from the comics, and then there's this action sequence. So Carter doesn't come with them. So instead, Sam, he agrees that he will try to get a pardon for her. But by the end of the episode, they go to Latvia in search of the flag smashers in Carly, because they understand that they have been there at the GRC storage facility. And then obviously Bucky recognizes Ayo, the Wakandan Dora Milaje member. So that was crazy. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel.